Dazed and confused. Where'd everybody go? Huh. I've been wondering this lately. Could it be me? Is it just me? Or is 99.9% of society kind of wandering around in a haze? It feels like a big haze. It's a foggy day today, so this comes to mind, and I wonder, hey, what are they pumping out of the fog machine over there by San Diego? I guess they really do that. They pump fog in the air to change the weather, make it better for us. It's kind of validation when you guys make comments like, you're not alone. And what really helps is when 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 1,000 pop in and say, there's nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong here. The world's fine. Or, well, you should have planned for your future better. Well, I'm actually pretty happy with where I'm ending up. But that's the one thing I notice. Like I go to the store, different vibrations in different places. It's regional for sure. But you go in a store and it's like it just feels like it's just drawing you down, like sucking out all your energy. But it's the surrounding, it's the people, it's the humans that are wandering around in a doldrum looking at the floor. And I can't tell you how many times people almost walk into me and then look up and go, oh, sorry. That happens all the time now. I'm not making this up. I come back here and I see the difference. So is it the social media? Is it the food? Is it the fog? Whatever. All sorts of conspiracies, right? But it's something, that's for sure. Do I go back to wherever I go and see it? Not really. It's gonna get that way there because, people follow us. We're setting the course. We're setting the way. This is how we want people to act and be, and we raise our children this way. And boy, thank God, I don't think I raised my children this way. They're doing really good, and they have a little bit of a different outlook on the world, and it's not so mainstream technology driven. But they're living in the world, and they're young, and when you're living that age in the moment, a lot of times these things don't really hit you and until you get to my age, and it's like, wow, what? The other thing that's really strange is I noticed that there's not a lot of individuality. It's gone. It's like there's no creativity. If you see it, you notice it. If you see somebody creative, you really notice it. Wow, that person's still creative. They're still using their own wits and their own mind to create something from inside to show the world. But most people are taking the outside and trying to mimic it and show the world something they've already seen before. I try not to do that here. It's YouTube. You're bound to, repeat and do things over and over. But what I enjoy about being here on this platform, you call it, this platform, it's kind of flat, is speaking out. And I have to be careful what I say, right? I have to censor myself constantly. I'm already living the censorship. But it's a beautiful thing because the closer and closer and closer and closer we get to liberation and everybody realizing this is kind of a shit show, then it feels better. It feels better that more and more people every day comment here, email me. People email me all the time now about, hey, you're not crazy. This is really cool that you're doing this. Whatever, I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm not in love with every second of my life. It's the shits sometimes. And the one thing that really changed for me, was realizing that this is the only chance I freaking get. As far as I know, as far as I really know, this is it. I used to think people were, my grandma used to say, all people are good somewhere inside. Well, I kind of believe that, but I think there's a certain type, I don't even want to call it a human anymore, a certain entity out there we're dealing with that is different, or maybe we just have to learn how to deal with it. It's always been there. But we've had this big facade, big hood pulled over us our whole lives, most of us, and when we hit reality, it scares the hell out of us. So don't let it scare you. Move through it. Use it. That's your tool. That's my tool. Bring the comments. The negative, the positive is the feedback, and then doing this. Yeah, I'm not out on the bike today. I'm talking to you. And I'll be doing that a lot. And then I'll be out on the bike. And then I'll be talking more. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.